I'm Judy Shaw for NYSE Floor Talk. Joining me today is Andrew Casey. He is CFO at Lacework. Andrew, wonderful to have you here. Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you, Judy. I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to us.
Well, I am very eager to talk with you, but before we do that, just a quick note to viewers. This interview is for informational purposes only. The NYSE doesn't recommend any investments or investment strategies. All right, so Andrew, cybersecurity has been gaining a lot of attention in recent months. Tell me, why has there been so much attention on the space right now?
Well, many companies are really starting to move their infrastructure, their compute, their data, their processes into the cloud. And one of the major things that as companies do that, they want to make sure that all of that is protected in a very efficient way. And so cybersecurity is really important because of all those movements that are happening. And you see when data breaches happen and companies are reacting to it, it's because they didn't actually invest appropriately or have the right processes in place to protect that data, those processes. Because when it comes down to it, it's really about your business. It's not this strange technology that's out there in the ether. It is about your business, and you have to protect your business effectively.
Okay, so tell me, as you talk to CISOs, what's top of mind for them as they're evaluating their security posture?
So a lot of them are really trying to figure out what is the right solution for their environment. What is the thing that's going to allow them to run their business and do it in the most efficient way. In fact, the Journal this morning had an interview with one of the professors over at Columbia. He was talking about how important it is for CISOs to actually go establish a comprehensive technology platform that allows them to have the most efficient way of bringing all the data that's in their cloud environments together and really understanding the topology of those resources and protecting it in the most efficient way.
Okay, so how do you see the market shifting in response to the needs of these CISOs?
So what happened, especially as we saw going into the pandemic, was that the rate of cloud adoption was increased dramatically because businesses had to figure out a way to operate remotely and operate in a more efficient way. So they moved a lot of their data, their applications, their workflows into the cloud. Now what they didn't know was what really was required to protect those assets because the cloud's changing so fast. Mm-hmm. And so they bought a lot of different technologies, a lot of different solutions, and it created a mass of mess that they don't really know how to manage. And they don't feel like even though they spend a lot of money, they don't feel like they actually got more protection. And so what I see is happening is more and more CISOs are starting to say, I need to get the return on investment that I expected when I made all these purchases. And I need something that's more efficient. I can't have a bunch of technologies that then drives a lot of more costs in other places. So if you throw a lot of technology and not business processes, you end up having a lot of burden on individuals to try to administer it. So what's going to happen is there's going to be more consolidation in the cloud security space as more and more companies look to rationalize. I want one single pane of glass. I want one efficient method that protects all my assets and my workflows, but does it in a way that's efficient so that when I'm getting security alerts or I'm getting things that I need to go work on, that I know those are the things that I need to handle. Those are the things that are most prioritized. Because what happens, all these technologies got deployed, and then there were thousands of what we call security alerts that were happening. Mm-hmm. But what's really, really inefficient is when those alerts are simply not true. They're not really positive alerts that they have to go after. They're simply areas that they need to investigate. Lacework brings a platform approach to this, where we have that one single point. We bring a very efficient model to understanding your cloud environments, and we don't just understand the things that are known risks, we help you understand the things that are unknown and be more proactive in your security posture. So that's the way I see the market evolving over the next couple of years. And what's really important for CISOs is they understand which partners are going to be able to provide them that comprehensive solution.
Okay. All right. Well, Andrew, wonderful to talk with you. Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk today.
Thank you. Thank you very much for having me.